Live from Milton, Pennsylvania, broadcasting across the nation and around the world. This is the Nearly Famous CB Show. And now, here are your hosts that have your trucking back, Chris Patton and Brandon Kozer. Welcome back,
Woo! What a crowd!
All right.
Thanks for all coming out.
Yeah, especially the holiday weekend coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You know what? We are recording early this week,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe that's why they're all here.
That's true.
Granted, the producer, it is his birthday Thursday, so make sure everybody gives him a call on Thursday and shout out and tell him, hey, happy.
Hey, why does the crowd just stand up?
Stand
and
up for
we-
Grant. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
23 years old. 23 years young, I'm guessing.
Is he catching us?
No. But hey, how was your week?
Hey, what about that intro this week?
They're getting very creative.
They are. I did it. I actually gave Grant a shout out for his creativity.
You
He
think it was him?
Yeah,
But
I'm not quite sure.
we'll give half and half right
All
now. Half to Tony, half to Granite. But no, it really wasn't a neat intro. But
Yeah, creative. So I guess we'll get right into our favorite.
my favorite segment.
The Weekly Update.
So this week, a good week. Had 4 in class.
Yeah.
We had Stephen, Dallas, and John from Virginia, and then Matt from PA.
So Virginia.
Virginia,
3-1. Huh?
Yeah, Johnny's really stepped up to the plate this week. So congratulations, Johnny Walker. You won this week, but the battle's not over, buddy. The battle's not over. But keep them coming. Definitely, like we always say,
Yeah.
Anybody, family, friend, bring them out, send them our way. We'll line them up, even with the casual thing like we talked about last weekend.
Well, and the other thing, I think every week we talk about patent logistics. So if you got a buddy who's got his own truck or, knows somebody's an owner operator, send them our way. And, we have plenty of freight. We're paying, we pay fair.
Yeah.
So, if there's any, I know people know some owner operators. So
For sure.
Bring them on board. So,
But, on top of the drivers, we had 0 DOT reports and 0 lost time injuries. So that was great.
what is 0 plus 0?
0 plus 0 and 0. Keep adding them all together. It was a good year, a really good year. And again, we're almost halfway through, and we're having a great year right now. So let's stay on path to that, hopefully. But so what do you got this week? I know you got a special guest.
I do have a special guest. I do. But before we get there, you know what? We're getting a lot of positive feedback on the. We got your trucking back.
Yes. You know what? I agree. I've heard a lot. A lot of guys have actually stopped in and commented it, and they're like, "Hey, I saw the billboard. A lot of talk about it. The signs are out. In
I've
the
been
yards.
jamming I'll give my daughter a shout out, Cameron. She loves going out. We go out and jam signs. It's kind of cool. So
you and I are due for a trip south.
Yeah, we need to do that. We like getting
around
that
that Maryland line.
Yeah, get near our competitors. Give them a little shot to the side.
We'll
right?
take a road trip there pretty soon. But no, definitely, it's catching on. Like I said, a lot of the guys are talking about stopping and seeing signs. So it's getting out there.
But other than that, just great. One thing we haven't done lately is give a shout out to our customers. Without our customers, we don't have all this, and they've done a great job. Supporting us. The partnerships that we've created over the years, and trusting in us to provide services, whether it's warehousing or trucking. So, shout out to them. I guess that's about all I have for this week.
Right. Well, let's.
Why don't we
bring Katie on?
Yeah, Katie.
Katie, come on up.
She's excited.
Here comes Katie.
Yeah. Give her a shout. Beautiful. Come on in here, Katie. So Katie joined our team this week. Uh-oh. Fumble.
Sorry.
It's all right. Put it on there. There's a little clip here. It's good. Don't be nervous. There you go. So Katie joined our team this week. She's going to be working out of Shippensburg. So for many that don't know, we have a drop yard in Shippensburg, and it's kind of our connection point from north to south, and everything meets in Shippensburg. So This week we are actually going to have an office in Shippensburg, and Katie has joined our team to manage that. So, Katie, enough of that. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you end up here?
With Watsontown, I guess we kind of found each other on Friday. I look forward to being an asset.
Yeah.
Getting some more drivers locally down that way and
right.
ship. It'll be nice to have a presence down there.
So, all right. Well, we talk about work. We talk about what does Katie do outside of work, though?
Enjoy my 2-week-old grandson and help take care of my mom, and that's about it.
So Katie does bring some trucking background. You've been in the business, so that's a good thing, right?
Yep, 12 years.
And I know you, part of when we talked about this is about relationships, right? With the workforce and drivers. So we look forward, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Without our drivers, without our customers, we wouldn't be in business. Without our drivers, we won't ever close on.
There you go. That's a great way to put it. And, again, we talk about we got your trucking back. It's adding support staff for our people, for our drivers, that they have a face when they arrive to Shippensburg. Katie's going to be there and answer questions that they may have, or almost be somebody to talk to sometimes here and there.
Absolutely.
So
I'll be readily available.
There you go. So Katie, we're glad to have you on our team, and we look forward to working with you and future success.
Same here. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, so that's what makes it fun, because we're real here, but
Yeah.
So, wow, hey, Katie.
Expanding.
Yeah,
we
right.
keep talking about expansion.
Right. She was so nervous, too.
She was.
See the microphone.
She was. She was all nervous. When I went and told her that she was going to be on, she's like, "Yeah, tomorrow." I'm like, "No, you got like 3 minutes."
Yeah.
But
welcome to the team. It's again growth.
Absolutely.
And new faces, and just building a stronger foundation here at Watsontown Trucking and Baton Logistics Group. So
that's right. But before we go into my segment,
I'd
like to give a shout out to Bill Finickle. Here's a picture of Bill and myself. He finished up his career here at Watsontown. He was here for over the last 6 years of his driving career. We had a nice little chat before he left, and he's going to ride motorcycle, go see his family down south. He's got some family in the southern states, so he's going to ride around there. And he said that maybe when the weather gets cold, maybe he'll come back part-time.
Right.
So congratulations, Bill. Great job, and best of luck.
Well, that says something to Bill. We appreciate his service, and we always talk about new people coming on. It's always nice to see people, ending their career and going to enjoy some
enjoy the life that you worked all your life
exactly.
for. You know what I mean? So,
hey, speaking of which, and I don't know if everybody caught it on Facebook last week or LinkedIn, but did you check to see that video of Kenneth Brown?
I did see the video of Ken Brown.
Yeah, I think that is worth. Maybe we could show that to the audience.
Yeah. Can we squeeze that in? We have time to squeeze that in?
Let's squeeze that in. Maybe we could show that, because it really, we talk about we trucking back. We talk about certain things. And it's just, I know it's Watsontown Trucking, but it's all of us.
Right. Absolutely.
And the mindset we're building here. So,
we'll throw that video. Well, let's watch it.
Let's watch it.
Hello. Brandon chased me down, said, "When we do a quick video for you." I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. We asked me maybe talk about the miles, maybe talk about running over the road. If I was running over the road, I was trained by a long haul driver. 22 years I've been doing long haul. That's all I know. From here to California and back. Bam, 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 bam. So I love that. When I got here, they said they're going to pay me by the hour and not by the mile. I didn't like that, because I didn't know how to work that way. So my first few weeks, man, I'm running hard like I'm getting paid by the mile. I get called into the office when I get back. They say, "Mr. Brown, we love what you're doing. Keep it up. But if you want to continue working at this company here, you're going to have to drive legal." I'm like, what? You're going to have to drive legal. It's that simple. Because I can make that logbook look like anything I want to look like. Because my handwriting is so neat and precise. When I do get stopped, the cops is legible, right? But they don't care. At this company, you got to drive legal, man. I got to tell you, I took offense to that. But talking to my wife about my performance, I'm getting rested at night. I'm going to bed. I wake up strong. They tell you, man, if you can't drive, pull over. Say pull over, take a power nap, walk around the truck till you wake up. You have to drive legal, you have to drive safe. I'm like, this is unheard of for me. I used to work Berwick, Pennsylvania, to Sarasota, and then Fort Myers was my run. Right, 26 hours. Right, I was just in one shot. Bam! Leave Berwick down Sarasota. Do the first stop there. I get there before they open up. 4 hours there. Get a 4 hour nap. Bam! Down to Fort Myers. This was 2-3 times a week, man. I was all acid. Straight shot back to PA. You know what I mean? And here, man, I can't do that. Average 1,000 miles a day. Not here. I'm safe. I'm strong. I'm aware. Man, the money comes every week, like clockwork. You know what I mean? You put the hours, you'll get paid. No, nothing to ask. And they also, I got the same problems all drivers and dispatchers have. We always bucking heads. You know what I mean? But otherwise, man, the company as a whole, the office, you talk to anybody. They do their best to help you out. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. They're straight shooters, man. Like, look, I can help you. No problem. No, I can't do that. We ain't doing that. They're straight shooters, man. It's just no answer. I love this company, man. I'm retired from here. I ain't going nowhere. And I'm a safe driver. Can you figure that out? Gee, me? Oh, excuse me. Anyway, in closing, come on down to Washington. You know what I mean? The money's consistent. The pay is good. The benefits are extremely good. That's about all I got, man. I like hourly pay now. I like getting rest. I like being alert and driving. I like being able to pull on the side of the road and taking a power nap if I have to. I'm safe for myself. I'm safe for others. This is a great company. It's a good old boy company. You know what? I just found out I'm a good old boy. Have a great day and thank you.
So there was Ken's video, and I guess now's my time to shine for my segment. So this week, my safety tip is going to be about floor markings. Again, the big thing about floor markings is definitely an importance for safety and really just for knowledge. And, let's just look at the slide here that I put together. The risk of accidents and workplace injuries is reduced due to designated areas for walking pedestrians. Basically meaning when the forklift drivers are going around, they're always worried about everything around them, but to minimize the risk of where a pedestrian is going to be by standing in that walkway is huge. In the case of hazards like fire, emergency exits can be marked clearly, and they're easily to spot. As you see in this slide here, there's a little, the second slide you're going to see right here will show you is our warehouse actually, and we have an arrow there showing the emergency exit, how the two colors change. And then also, visitors who do not work in the area and are not aware of the vehicles and equipment that move around can stay safe. So again, anytime you're in a warehouse or unknown territory, make sure you're following the pedestrian walkways because we always want to work safe and get home safe to our families. Have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sometimes I can get lost walking aimlessly around.
And I'm going to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out to Curtis.
Yeah.
He's really been pushing for the safety level on warehouse, which is great, helping me. Mm-hmm. And so, he laid them out, and they're definitely you'll see them in more warehouses. And again, it helps, for the new people, new workers that don't know how to get around a warehouse. And so they know where to stay, and it guides them in the right direction.
Beautiful.
It's a great thing. So shout out to Curtis and our maintenance crew for getting that. It's all started, and we're steadily working to get them all taken care of for obviously safety reasons.
Another great week. We got a big weekend here.
Big weekend, Memorial Day. Any plans?
Just the typical baseball.
Mom, Dad coming up?
No, just baseball and mowing grass, probably.
Sounds like my weekend too. So.
But yeah, it's a special weekend. Obviously,
take some time, relax a little bit when you can,
and remember those who have fallen.
And absolutely.
So it's very important. So. This has been a tough week. We had issues in Texas, and,
yes.
Our hearts mourn for all those families. So, take some time and, think about that as well. And, and send
just
your
take
prayers,
a minute to yourself when you can,
and,
for sure.
And, not a good thing, but, one thing is we're here. We got your back. every week, right?
Absolutely. And
So
then people have our backs.
Yeah,
We're their sponsors.
that's right.
You know, without them having our back, we couldn't do this.
This episode, we touched on patent logistics. We talked about warehouse safety, and obviously Watsontown trucking. So without all three of them, we couldn't be here. And so until next week,
have a nice weekend and a
stay
good week.
safe.